Now 4:30 on WKYT this morning. The storms we saw yesterday caused problems throughout the country, killing more than 5 people.
And if you're hoping for a miracle this holiday season, the Salvation Army wants to help with their Miracle on Main event.
Also, a jail is closed for weeks after inmates started a fire yesterday morning. Find out what police have to say about it all.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. It's Christmas Eve, and we welcome you to WKYT This Morning. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith, and we have Mike Linden in today for meteorologist Micah Harris, and he's going to let us know about the weather situation.
Oh, well, the situation might be underselling it a bit there, Rebecca. We saw quite a bit of rainfall in Kentucky last night, and as of this morning, most of that is pushing out over the mountains of southeastern Kentucky and into Virginia and West Virginia. We take a look, though, at those bands, still working through Pike County there and pushing into West Virginia and Virginia there. So Kentucky is pretty much all but done with the heavy rain, but that doesn't mean we're all but done with it for the next few days. I'm tracking more heavy rain for Christmas and into the weekend, and coming up in about 10 minutes, I'll show you how much rain we may see as we get ready for the holiday.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. And the same storm system that we saw roll in yesterday is also being blamed for some deadly tornadoes across parts of the South.
At least 6 people were killed because of bad weather. Omar Villafranca has the latest.
See debris. See debris.
A large tornado plowed through northern Mississippi Wednesday afternoon near the town of Clarksdale. The tornado was apparently on the ground for 10 minutes, damaging homes and blowing a tractor trailer off the road. The storm moved toward nearby Como, wrecking houses and outbuildings.
Several tornadoes spread out over a wide area, some all the way up into Illinois, eastern parts of Iowa, into Indiana.
Drivers could barely make their way along Highway 412 in southern Missouri. The storm pelted the area with hail. Witnesses in Highland, Arkansas say storms there rolled in without warning.
It snapped off a pine tree by my truck, and I just slammed my seatbelt on and just think, Lord, just let me survive this.
And in Pope County, Arkansas, an 18-year-old woman died after a tree fell on her house. Forecasters say the risk for long-track tornadoes continues through the night.
Just urging vigilance for everybody who's in the severe weather threat area. Nighttime tornadoes, very dangerous.
The threat diminishes Thursday. The focus then turns to record-high temperatures expected on the East Coast. Omar Villafranca, CBS News.
The WKYT Weather Plus Traffic app. Download it for free in the app or Google Play Store.
Investigators think an argument over a television led to a fire at a Russell County Detention Center yesterday. Check these mics here a second. Here we go. But the jailer says that he cannot figure out how some inmates were able to start a fire overnight. The building had to be evacuated. Most of the inmates have now been taken to the Laurel County Jail. Investigators say the jail could be closed for weeks while crews clean up smoke and water damage.
You know, there ain't no words to put to that. It's just ridiculous. You know, something like this even endangers their own lives.
Investigators say 13 people were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation, but they have since been released. State police say they do have suspects in the fire. Sheriff's deputies have arrested a couple who they say lived with their children in horrible conditions. The Whitley County Sheriff's Office charged 39-year-old Deanne Walker and 51-year-old James Walker with child endangerment. A Whitley County social worker says she went to the Walker home on River Road to give some children some Christmas gifts and to check on the home, but she says the couple tried to leave with the children without talking to her. A deputy later showed up at the home and says he found it infested with roaches. Investigators say there was also cat urine throughout the home. The children are now with social services.
There was a tense moment yesterday at a government building in Frankfort when police received reports of an armed intruder. As a precaution, police evacuated dozens of people from the CHR building. Both the Franklin County Sheriff's Office and state police investigated, but they didn't end up finding anything, and they determined the reports to not be credible. Police say they train for active shooter situations.
We know that if this ever occurs, and I hope it never does, but we're prepared for that.
Police say they spent a couple of hours doing a sweep of each floor of the Human Resources building there just as a precaution.
All right, fortunately, there was turned out just to be better safe than sorry situation there in Frankfort. It's good to have you with us. It's 4:35. WKYT This Morning is just getting started here on your Thursday, Christmas Eve.
So there's a way to help out the environment this Christmas season. We'll explain how you can do that with your Christmas trees when we return.
And we're not done with active weather just yet. The rain is continuing through the morning, and we have more on the way for Christmas. I'll take you through the holiday coming up.